Every time I come back here, I can't just face it. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time, we went kinda not, well, I almost said all over the place, but I guess by all, well, I suppose if we're in space and these are two separate galaxies, that would actually cover like multiple light years of distance, but we went into Yoshi Star Galaxy, finished up everything there, and then moved on to the Flip Swap. Had an interesting gimmick, had a fun time there just messing with the laws of physics themselves, and this time, we're going off to a shindig. Spin-dig Galaxy to be precise. Let's go in. Now, I was very excited when I saw the different pathways, and that's going to be a recurring trend. I like just about every single level in this game, this one included. Heck, both of our choices last time included. Digga-Leg's Planet. I am keeping it a secret from myself which ones are coming up too, so I really am surprised by it. Well, here we go. In we fly. And we got a planet. And we got a new enemy. This is the titular Digga. Now all we gotta do is find a leg and we got a star, right? Well, I got one. I'll break it off in the greater good. They can be jumped on, or alternatively, you got a spin drill. Shake the twiggly stick to start drilling. I'm gonna go around and drill right through him. From 0 to dead in 2 frames. I'm gonna go to the opposite end here, and these craters usually telegraph that there is, yep, a prize. Get a 1 up there. And you can always see whenever I've restarted a session or turned off the game system by looking at my life counter. Again, my immersion breaking life counter. Oh, no, okay. I was trying to catch up to him so I could drill right through him, though, but then I got greedy. It's fine, they respawn just where we collected him in the first place. By going through here, that brings us out up over this way. You can still triple jump with this. There's a lot of coins up there, actually. Coins are a rare beast in these worlds. I find that compared to Mario games of old where you had 100 coin collecting missions and all that crap, you don't really see that here. It's, for the most part, really, I guess not unforgiving, though, but, well, I guess maybe unforgiving would be the right word because in addition to not having 100 coin stars, there's not a lot of health around by comparison, and you do die in only 3 hits to anything, so makes sense. We'll just go through here. And at long last, we have ended up on the... What if I drill? Oh, he actually spun along with it. Ack! How did you get up here? Keep an eye out for other Luma Lumas ahead. Try to find them too. I don't know if you want me finding him after what happened to you. That's a pretty sorry first impression, just saying. I can see why he was terrified of us. These are the incredibly cleverly named Twirlips. Their spin attack is better than yours. Allow me to demonstrate. I said allow me to demonstrate. Well, okay, I sucked at sucking right there. Their spin attack is more powerful than yours. You cannot attack them from the side while they are spinning. You have to jump on them while they're rotating. Otherwise, a spin attack will do it if they are perfectly stationary. Most roundabout way of saying that imaginable. It's what I do. Cannot get another spin drill if you already have one. And the spin drill, even though Mario is more limited where I can't exactly spin to gain more height on my jumps, it doesn't mean that he's entirely bare bones. You saw me triple jump back there on the first planet. In addition, if you would be so kind, you can side flip and miss the collectible. Great. It's what I get for being fancy. There's the Comet Medal. And then over to the left here, go down. And then I can burrow through this tower to go through the ground even further. That's gotta feel so cool, just burrowing through the ground that fast. And what is it with these Lumas just being in the prime position to be assaulted? Whoa, where'd you come from? More Lumas are waiting for you up ahead. If you don't hurt me, there's more ahead that you can drill instead. Their text really does sound like they are horrified of me. Going to not die to that, please. Ground pound? Ground pounding is actually a very helpful move in the arsenal. Arsenal, ground pound. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I was trying to show that ground pounding is homing if you spin attack and then do it, but apparently I picked the worst possible time to show that. You see that, how I homed in on that enemy? Use that to your advantage. It's a very helpful tool, especially on kind of roundy planets where it's not obvious exactly which way you're gonna go until you do. It's a very good move, especially for beginners, and you'll see me doing it. Well, I'm sorry, bud. You'll just have to wait for me to drill through your cranium for a second because I gotta see what's over here. It's a bonus area. And you know this game, not enough lives in it, man. You really gotta go for every one of these bonus areas. I'm trying to show all the one-ups that I can. I understand that you don't terribly need all of them, but it just kind of feels good to get them, and you get star bits out of them as well. And like I said, the star bits are actually one thing that is pretty unforgiving about this experience. I'd recommend grabbing every single one that you can, just like we did now. Even got some coins to boot. I got so lucky right there. Mm-hmm. Hello, Ma. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, sucking up will get you not mutilated by my spin drill, if I had one. This tiny little beach planet, there's another one of these. The thanks animation. Doesn't give you invincibility frames there, unfortunately. As expected, any enemy that can be beaten by jumping can also be beaten by the spin drill, like so. And inside, lots and lots of coins. I really did pick the worst possible time to mention that there aren't really a whole lot of coins and that you probably won't be getting up to 100 coins anyway. I really just have to jinx everything, don't I? We'll go over here. And then I think on the opposite end of the planet is where I want to go. Yeah, okay, so we'll go up this way. This is marked with a nice little cork in the planet. Don't all of them have that? And we'll go up. Oh.
Yeah! It's you, Mario, right? Like our new ship? It's called the Starshroom.
That's not a new ship. You had that in the last game. Don't try to save money on me.
Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. I found this nifty headlamp, so I am the Toad Brigade. I'm the Toad Brigade captain. There's a pretty scary monster past here. Be careful.
Okay. Sure. Luma Lee, Luma Bop, welcome to the Luma shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits. He'll sell you either a 1-up or a life shroom. I recommend in pretty much every situation that you can take this to go for the life shroom, as it's 6 units of health instead of just 3, and, you know, there's a scary monster up ahead. You understand the logic behind that, but I don't think I personally need it. This guy... the awkward cousin of Digga-Leg, it's Digga-Leg! I can't imagine his body structure would make it very easy to get around any other planet besides the very specific one that he was born on. How lucky for him that he happened to be born in this world and not any other. The universe is so amazing, and that the chances of life being matched to the correct planet are just so minuscule, and yet it finds a way. How romantic this robot is, but you don't care about that, you care about how to take his stuff. Drill through the planet when the glass part is exposed, he shoots Diggas through the center at you, which you can then hit. Anytime you want to flip over and make yourself vulnerable, I would very much appreciate that. You can drill through the center of the planet to nullify his attacks before they even come your way. There it is, just barely get it. Cough up more star bits, reward me for being a good boy and doing a good job. I'll drill through you. Don't worry about it crushing instantly with its feet when it's leaping all around. It just merely knocks Mario away, no instant death here. It is World 1 after all. And then anytime that you want to, oh, you're just gonna attack me again, okay. Oh, I took up all of them in one fell swoop. No, not gonna get to me. You thought you were gonna get me right there? Nope. And no, just barely not. They gotta lead my fire. There it is. Pretty easy boss, honestly. I felt like Pee-wee Piranha gave more opportunities to screw up. And I got hit against him, so I'm right. Hey guys, look what I'm coming with. This looks so stupid. He looks like he's so proud of himself just carrying the Olympic torch or something. Okay, you can stop looking dumb now. Grab the stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't believe I got exactly 99 star bits. Coin total is cumulative. Every 100 coins, it's yet another way to get a 1-up. We're coming up on these levels. Oh, it's gonna be a while before I find anything. The lighting in this section is just glorious. Just the dark side of this planet. Oh, one of my Luma little guys is back. I was wondering what happened to the little feller after he fell off. He built the starship to get back, huh? That's my crew for ya. Those guys are all friends of yours, right? If you ever want to visit that ship, you can get there with the warp pod. been saving something for now. I'm gonna show you another really funny / stupid thing. Hey! Right as soon as I faced my fears, I got exactly what I wanted. Now we'll jump off the bill of this cap. We'll grab you. And there was a teleporter in the ear canal. What I want to do is lick this toad and, oh, nope. Oh, I did it in one try, yes! The tongue sticks to Toad, and you can just do this. The Starshroom is playing jump rope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If only getting the jump rope challenge in Mario Galaxy was easy. Hello, Toad. You like my party trick? The tongue's going through his face.
Hi, Mario. We are the Toad Brigade. Our goal is to find Power Stars and save Princess Peach. Worry not, because we're terrible at this job, and you're going to be the one doing all the work. You're used to it, though. You understand.
And to think, Yoshi was extreme French kissing him through that whole exchange. It looks like a Luma named Lubba is in charge here. Despite being a bit curt, this Luma seems to be well regarded by the crew. I'm so sorry you have to have Yoshi's not only tongue, but also nose phasing into you.
The spaceship is supposed to look like Mario, but if you ask me, it looks more like Luigi. I wonder how Luigi is doing. He's still back in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? This lighting is so beautiful. I love it.
Oh, did the tongue go away?
The Lumas made the ship that looks just like a mushroom. How amazing is that? Plus, it actually worked and got us back here safely.
And you? When that Bowser monster did us in, I fell to the ground in front of that castle. Your Toad friends wanted to help you find all the Power Stars. So we Lumas pulled together and then built the ship to get them here. Aw, you're so helpful. I was saying earlier that this is kind of a retelling of the original Mario Galaxy, and you kind of see that in how these Toads are introducing themselves as though we've never seen them before, even though they've been in games already. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. We're gonna be kind of seeing that this is more simple in the way of story. I'm not saying that Mario games are big on story or that it's a necessary part of the experience, of course, but I will say that it is more simple than what you might be used to. Going back into Spin Dig, I'm gonna go back into Digga-Leg's planet to show something new. All right, so I'm gonna go into first-person mode very fast. Oh, no. I tried to do this. I can't do it because the timing is very tight, but a speedrunning trick that's really funny is going onto this planet, going into first-person mode, shooting Toad in the face, and then long jumping away so that you don't have to talk to him. Wanted to show it, couldn't quite manage. Next up, the real second mission, Silver Stars Down Deep. Something a lot more meaty for you, or should I say meteor for you, you know, because we're in space and, you know, it has a double meaning and, you know, we're kind of inside one right now. I've been wanting to talk about that. The theming of this stage is great, how it's kind of a digging, underground, mining kind of area, and it's inside of a giant hollowed out planet, so you're kind of, you know, you're underground and in space at the same time. Watch out for the Cosmic Clones! If they come after you, run for it! Gee, I sure hope they don't come after me as soon as Aw, darn it. Dang it, it's almost ironic how reality works. I'm gonna try to spin on this, but fail miserably. They mock you at— oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That was cheap, come on! I didn't even get a stun animation there. Okay, gonna try better this time. Spin, 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 spin. Go, 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 go. And that was necessary. That'll jump us up here. Unfortunately not on the Piranha Plant's head. That would have been very funny. And that just drops us off over this way with a nice little bonus area. No star this time. You're gonna make me try for it. This is how kids get coddled, don't you know? It's all because of easy video games. Well, I gotta jump on you. I am not managing my time here very effectively. Okay, well, I got you. Hitting them with star bits and then kicking them seems to be the most effective way, if I can do it. No. Okay, not quite. Not having such a hot start to this mission, I gotta say. I know I've died a couple times already. This is kind of on a whole new level, though. The spin drill is a cool power-up. I like the idea of it changing the way that you have to think about things and not just being objectively better than you are without it. Those sorts of power-ups I think are interesting. Not everything has to be a great, big, exciting new suit of invincibility, contrary to what a lot of people would say about more recent games. But we'll go down and go back up. Sorry, bud. Didn't see you there. It's gotta be so unfortunate being stationed there by Bowser to take out Mario, and then he just kills you without even noticing you existed. From his point of view, he was still underground when that guy got obliterated. So we'll go down. We'll go down again. I don't have to be careful with my timing. Wow, kind of impressed that didn't hurt me. I'll take these. Being underground and in space, when you really think about it, it's just like being underground on Earth, you know, because the Earth is in space. It reminded me of a Professor Layton puzzle where that was the whole twist to it, was that the Earth counts as an object that's in space. According to my investigation, there is a silver star over there. My analysis suggests that if we get five silver stars, they will merge into a power star. Now there's a mechanic that debuted in kind of a spin-off-y, remake-y type game, and yet it just kind of bled into the main series. This was originally in Mario 64 DS, of all games, and it just kind of became a main staple. He was saying that in this planet are 5 silver stars, and wouldn't you know it, in this planet are 5 silver stars. Pay attention when you're going through here. Grab them. Go down. And I'll go up, maybe. Nope, gotta go a little bit further over. Can't be that simple. Ah! Just gotta take out my pent-up frustration. Another property of the spin drill that's not immediately obvious is not only wall jumping, but you see how I collected that above me? Your hitbox gets ever so slightly bigger whenever you spin with it. You can use that as a precision thing to grab little extra power-ups that might not have been possible otherwise. Is there anything this way? No. Surely we'll find the star eventually. I hear twinkling. I see twinkling. I am twinkling. Oh! Right, this place. 7 stars. 500 star bits. 148 coins. Dragonair coins, in fact. All right, listen up, because I don't want to say this more than once. Well, that was a left turn. See that Toad? He started collecting star bits for safekeeping. Thinks he's some sort of happy bank or something. Why don't you go over there and check it out for me? Well, well, what do we have here? A spin drill, huh? That's for digging. Just don't go digging through the center of your spaceship. Might get a headache. Are you gonna say it? Okay. Listen up. Oh, no, don't. See that Toad? Yeah, I see that Toad. I know exactly what you're talking about. This is very topical to the situation right now. Oh, when cutscenes overlap. Up top, Toad.
Mario, guess what? I decided to become a banker! They told me I could become anything! And you know, we Toads are so good at protecting things, I knew I'd be cut out for the job!
So, the bank, he has 9,999 star bits in all. This is saved across save files. And if it's your first time playing through it, you're gonna have a lot of trouble getting up to that number. Meanwhile, if you've 100%ed it before, probably not gonna be so much. I'm gonna not withdraw from this and try to keep my starbit count as constant as possible, only tapping into this if I absolutely need to avoid grinding. Love that clip. Yeah, it's really stupid, and I kind of have to express my dismay that because of this feature, they disabled copying your save files and also reduced the number of save files from 6 to 3, even though it's based on the same engine, and I would have much rather had save file copying and backups than the Bank Toad. Well, on today of all days, I think I can express I don't dig it. Anyway, there's one other thing that I want to show in Spin Dig Galaxy. This seems to be the galaxy of having to go in twice to truly show everything that I want to talk about. But that's okay. It's a cool place. And they say it gets colder. I mean, yeah, it's underground and doesn't get a lot of direct sunlight. Of course it does. Well, what I'm gonna do is go down, let the Cosmic Clones have their day, make them feel like they're special. And it's actually possible to... No, not quite. Okay, Triple jump, yes, triple jump all the way up here. And your award is 8 star bits. Great. I guess they can't give you a 1-up every single time. Oh, and you can destroy these for star bits. I didn't know that. Cool, I learned something new. Well, that's another good galaxy down. Probably my least favorite level so far, but I think the power-up is creative and it definitely had its unique gameplay from the others. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, I certainly hope I will have decided where to go next because... oh, heck with it. I know where I'm going next. How could I not? See you guys then.